are you eating while I'm trying to make my video? Yeah, hungry man. What's up, my fellow riders? This is my 2020 Beta 500 RRS. These are some of the things that I absolutely hate about this bike, and I'm gonna give you guys a first look into what it's like to own one of these things and some of the issues that I hate about it. So one of the first things that I hate about it is an issue that I've had with the speedometer. So the screen's really awesome, by the way, but you can see I have the speedometer on now and it works, but there's actually a clip right behind this unit where the wire goes down to the tire and then it clips into here, and it kept coming loose. So if I have a video, I'll pop it on here, but it would either flutter from, go from like 15 to 30 and it wouldn't know how fast I was going, or it would just stay at 0 all the time if it unplugged all the way. And it kept getting unplugged, so I tried to really push it in there and actually put some tape over the back of it just to hold it in a little bit better, but I have not had the issue since. But it was pretty annoying because I got the bike brand new and it just kept on happening. So I recommend looking into that and maybe putting a piece of tape or finding another option just to hold it in, hold that little plug in there a little better. One of the things that I found especially that was bad for it was doing wheelies. When you come down and you smack the front end down, that plug really wanted to just come undone or get loose. So I definitely check into that. The second thing that I absolutely hate about this bike is the turn signals on the back, and they're actually the same exact ones on the front here. But especially the back. I mean, if you drop the bike, it's super easy to just lay it down on those and break them off. So that's one of the issues I had. The second issue was actually the screw fell off on this one side, so I had to go and find a replacement screw and then put it back on, but it's still kind of jacked up. I mean, it's just a real crappy plastic. So it fell out like after a couple hours of riding the bike, and I got it brand new. So that was sort of an issue. So I put Loctite on there so hopefully they don't fall out. But as soon as I fall and break these, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a new set, something that's integrated into the taillight. So that should be way better. The other problem is on this side, it's right in front of the exhaust. You can see the exhaust sort of is melting the turn signal. I mean, it's actually aimed like right at it. So that's one of the issues, and you can also see it gets a little gummed up. You can see the color on this one versus the color on this one. This one's much cleaner. And this is just from all the exhaust gas. You can see how dirty it is underneath. So again, as soon as I break these off, I'm gonna get something integrated right into the brake light. The other thing I do not like about this is how far this actually sticks out here. It's like a huge beaver tail or something. So it's kind of a pain. You're hitting jumps, you're going through the woods, and it comes really close to your tire when the suspension is compressed. So again, when I break these off at some point, which I'm sure I will, I'll probably get a whole new unit here, and that just stops right up at the top and has the turn signals and the brake light and the license plate light integrated right into it, because this is just completely unnecessary. You can see how huge that thing is, and it just looks ugly. So definitely gonna try and get rid of that at some point, but it's not super high on my priority list. And then to continue with the turn signals here, you can actually see how crappy these are. They pop out of the plastic here, and you can see that side is in and is straight on, but that one's actually a little crooked because this popped out. So I have to loosen up the bolts and put it back in every once in a while. It just seems to pop out from time to time. So in the future, I'd like to check out some other options for front turn signals, but yeah, these are pretty crappy from the factory. One of the other things that kind of annoys me is the gas light to refill, and it's about half filled right now, and that light is on. And you can see in the video here when I'm driving around, as the gas sloshes around inside the gas tank, it comes on and off, which is kind of annoying and catches your attention while you're driving. It's just kind of annoying to have a light there. I'm actually gonna see if there's some way to unplug it or get rid of it, because I really don't need it. It's super easy to see on the side anyway with the clear. So guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, drop them down in the comments below. If not, please hit me with a like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions about the license plate holder or any of the blinker things there, just let me know. I'd like to get some suggestions from you guys on how to upgrade this the best way. But yeah, those are the issues I have with it. All pretty minor stuff. They all have to deal with it just being a dual sport and Beta being a small company. Obviously, they don't have the resources to invest a whole lot of time and money in those little details, but everything about the motor and everything like that, the real hardware works really well. So yeah, peace out.